Jen and classmates. I apologize that I can't be here today to roll out my 2-week lesson plan, but hopefully this video will give you a good introduction to what I've got going on when I start my econ class every year. I think many of you know, as we've talked about it in class, I started my career after college at Columbia working in finance. I spent almost 11 years working on Wall Street at both Merrill Lynch and UBS, and over that time was involved in a bunch of different areas as it relates to finance, but in particular I spent a lot of time, or most of my time as an investment advisor, helping my clients understand the markets and make wise investment choices. And every year when I start or every semester I should say, when I start my econ class, I start with a lesson in finance. And we take the first couple of weeks of school trying to get our arms around the idea of investing. And what I have here is kind of a quick framework of the lesson plan. If you go through my webpage dedicated to this lesson, hopefully you'll see all the different tools that I use, including PowerPoints, so different handouts and homeworks that the kids use, a couple websites, and particularly our investment website, in which I gave every kid $1 million for the semester, and we invest over the course of the semester. And then lastly, a quiz or test that allow them to I get to test and see or assess their understanding of what's going on. So very quickly, what I do is I start with a survey on what they know. Again, you can find that link on my webpage. Then I get into a discussion as why should they invest? What are the reasons why we would invest in terms of taking care of future obligations, the power of compound interest, and how, if we can invest properly over long periods of time, we can make big pools of money grow into humongous pools of money. And we get a modern portfolio theory, why to diversify, and then ultimately how to diversify, how to understand what the difference between stocks and bonds are, how to actually make a decision on the value of a stock or a bond, and we also get into some other asset classes that include mutual funds, hedge funds, private equity, and things of that sort. Though I'll miss all you guys the rest of the semester, I hope you all have a great summer, and I look forward to seeing you next semester.